Alright guys, well coming in at number 5, I'm going to have to go with, I would say it's a classic of the 90s, and that is 10 Things I Hate About You, starring Heath Ledger and Julia Stiles. Now, 10 Things I Hate About You is just, it's a fantastic movie. It really brings a lot of memories back of the 90s for me. I don't know why. I think the first time I saw it, I was down in Texas at my family's lake house, and we were just, I think it was like, we watched it on like VHS, it was a bunch of my cousins or something. Just really good movie. Had a lot of up-and-comers too. I mean, there was Heath Ledger's breakout role, Julia Stiles, young Joseph Gordon-Levitt, David Krumholtz, which I guess I probably shouldn't say is much of a breakout role. I mean, he did that show Numbers, which that's kind of cool. It's just it's a really funny movie. I think a lot of people can identify with it. It's got a lot of heart, got a lot of good stuff going on with it. 10 Things I Hate About You, fantastic, fucking hilarious movie. What? I have a dick on my face, don't I? I had to do it. That's how much I like this movie. Is I would be willing to draw. I'd be willing to draw a dick on my face. That's a fan right there. If you haven't seen it, just definitely see it. It's really funny. Your girl will thank you for it. So at number 4, got Garden State with Zach Braff and Natalie Portman. Now, I realize this is a DVD. They haven't converted this to Blu-ray, as weird as it is. I thought they would have done that by now. They haven't. It doesn't matter. Fantastic movie. I was really into this movie for a long time, for a number of reasons. It just had a lot going for it. What can I say? It had a lot going for it. Fantastic script, good acting. Natalie Portman, and she's pretty much like she's up there on like the list of celeb crushes that I got. She's like my second wife. She's been in a lot of stuff. Even when she shaves her head in movies, I still got a thing for her. I can't help it. I really relate to this movie a lot because the main character, Andrew Largeman, who's Zach Braff, he has like this feeling of being kind of disconnected with everything in life. He just doesn't feel like he has anything to offer with a person or people, and I really can relate to that, as I'm sure many people can. I've had that feeling several times before, but you just gotta rise above it, stop being a whiny bitch, move on. Really good movie, and excellent soundtrack. It has a real kind of like The Graduate feel of Dustin Hoffman. See that if you haven't. But it really kind of has some similar tones to The Graduate, but really good soundtrack. There's some Simon and Garfunkel in there. A lot of indie stuff, but it's really good. Number 3, we have an instant classic, no doubt about it, and that's The Princess Bride. Princess Bride. Both guys and girls, but guys and gals, you're both gonna love this movie. This movie really just makes me feel like all warm inside. It's like the definition of a sweet and charming movie. I sit through this movie and I have like a dumb grin, on my face the whole time. I shit you not. I love this movie. Anybody want a peanut? That was yeah. Anyway, no. Really, it's just I can't even keep going about this movie. It's all been said. It's full of Spaniards, giants, eels, love, Billy Crystal, and just definite great one. It's a real timeless love story, and a good one from Rob Reiner too. Who's the director of I'm drawing a blank on this on Stand By Me. At number 2, and this might be a little bit of a surprise to some people. It isn't to me or my brother and stuff. I think this is kind of like our bromance movie that we have. And I'll just start by saying this, it would be nice to think that relationships have changed, become more sophisticated even. Women, less cruel. But no, they never are. They're heartless bitches. I'm just kidding, ladies. Yeah, love you. Now, at number 2, I got High Fidelity with John Cusack, and they actually just recently ported this over, and it is definitely a really good port over of an older movie on Blu-ray. It just has really good screen quality. It's not too pixelated. Really good audio too, which definitely matters for a movie like this, because music is one of the main tones of the movie. This movie just has so much great stuff in it, but it really does come down to the writing, which John Cusack helped write, along with a few other people. I know it's based off a book. I haven't read it. This movie, it's more than love. I mean, it's about losing love, and it's just about, you know, the feeling of pain and loss that we all get when a woman shits on us. And I think that's why guys really like this movie as much as women, because it's about a guy basically, you know, learning his shortcomings and rising above them and, you know, getting the girl back. But it's also a love of music too. They have a lot of top 5 countdown lists in this movie, and Tim Robbins is hilarious in this. He's Ian. He's got rings on his fingers. Just really funny stuff, and it's got Jack Black. And Jack Black, I mean, I believe he has a signature ass crack in it that he has in every movie. But this movie, it's completely hilarious. Really fantastic, though. It's definitely high up there on my list. Not quite #1 material, but it's definitely pushing it. Bye-bye. Yeah. Now for my #1 romantic, lovey-dovey, sappy, just tear your heart out movie of all time, and that is Titanic. This shouldn't be much of a surprise to anybody that knows me or just knows the greatness of this movie. Now, most movies, when I get them, I tend to get rid of the DVD. I don't get rid of the DVD for this one because they actually, this one's actually really hard to find on DVD, and it was on Amazon at one point for like $100. So I keep this, but it's just the more Titanic I can have, the better. So yes, I double dipped on it, you know, whatever. The Blu-ray of this, though, looks phenomenal. The picture quality is definitely one of the best I've seen that's been transferred over, no doubt due to the re-release that they did in theaters in 3D, which I didn't see because I didn't see the need to see water flying at my face or Rose's boobs coming at me in 3D. I don't know. Its special effects are gorgeous. Acting is amazing. You got Leo DiCaprio. This was like the movie that made him like the teen sensation of all women's fantasies. And then, I mean, you got Kate Winslet. She's super hot in this movie. You got the drawing scene. And then you got Billy Zane. And this was before he sort of, you know, before he became a nobody. I guess he doesn't really make his own luck like he says. Titanic never gets old. It's a timeless love story. It's, you know, it's a true event, too, so it's a period piece. So it's, even though it's like you know what's going to happen with the boat, you really don't know what's going to happen with this really great chemistry between Jack and Rose in this movie. It's fantastic. Women will love you for this if you like it. So Titanic, it's great. It's a James Cameron masterpiece. It won like 11 Oscars, for God's sakes. It is amazing. Cannot recommend this highly enough. Watch it, love it, and women, share that damn door with Jack, okay? He's fucking freezing in the water. He said he never let go of you. And what did you do? What did Rose do? She had like half the door for him. They could have taken turns. They could have done something. But no. Instead, he gets to get all blue-balled and blue-lipped and sink to the bottom of the ocean while she holds on to the heart of the ocean. Damn it. Damn you, Rose. But I'll forgive you because you're hot. Anyway, guys, those are my top 5 favorite romantic movies of all time. Definitely great. If you haven't seen any of them, I highly recommend checking them all out, especially Titanic, just because there are few movies in this world that can really, truly bring a tear to my eye, especially after multiple viewings, but damn it, Titanic, I am helpless against it. There is 1 or 2 moments where I cannot help but just let my you know, I just get my man period, I guess, and it just, the tears fly out. I can't help it. I'll probably end up watching one of these movies, probably Titanic, and then I'll end up watching it, maybe drink a little bit. I'll probably end up crying by myself, curl up in the fetal position and remind myself how terrible my life is, you know, how lonely I am, how I feel like I'm freezing in the ocean and not having a woman to pull me back under, or up on the door kind of thing. No. Those are my favorite romantic movies, and guys, girls, have a great Valentine's Day. I'll see you later. Bye.